Welcome to the Philippines, home to one of the world's worst traffic situations. Recent traffic index ranked by Amsterdam-based technology specialist TomTom International BV revealed the city of Manila as the fourth most traffic congested city in the world as compared to 416 other cities across 57 countries worldwide. Data from the corresponding survey showed that Metro Manila had a roughly 53% congestion level in 2020, next to Moscow in Russia, Mumbai in India, and Bogota in Colombia. This estimation means that the length of trips, such as a 30-minute drive, would take 53% longer than usual. The variable that's most compromised? Everybody's precious gem: time. While this traffic problem is influenced by several factors, broken roads, narrow roads, roads under construction, road accidents, it is still imperative to discuss the dominance of private vehicles, motorcycles, cars, lots of cars, lots and lots and lots of cars, along with poor public transportation, hot, smelly, overcrowded, tricycles, buses, jeepneys, LRT and the MRT, they only run when they're already packed with passengers. Standing section, not a problem. No bathroom, no sanitation, selling only one-way tickets. So how do we end this crisis? Wait, do we end this crisis? Does it have something to do with our personal actions? At some point, yes. Private vehicles and stuff. But you can't just ask anybody to stop buying them, right? The solution to this then is not just up to us. It's up to the authorities. They'd come effective towards it through improved public transportation. With hopes of aiding the matter, I, Luther Agad, together with my research team, Stanford Choa, Joshua Di Mayuga, Leo Domingo, and JJ Mercado, conducted a study entitled Decongestion of Roads Through Improved Public Transportation as a Solution for Traffic in Metro Manila. The said study aimed to address the pressing issue of traffic in Metro Manila, a long-term issue that has been plaguing the Filipino society for years, including one of its most important individuals, the students. In relation to this, the team conducted a survey among students from the Gokongwei College of Engineering of the De La Salle University in order to assess the impact of the traffic issue in the perspective of the stratum most likely affected by it. Applying thorough statistical analysis, survey says, in the context of the quality of public transportation we have at present, roughly 67.3% of the respondents are in favor of using private vehicles instead when traveling within Metro Manila. However, a dramatic estimate of 82.9% of the same set of respondents would opt to travel via public transportation should the overall quality be improved. This data speaks much of the urgent call to the rebranding of our country's transportation system. Improved facilities encourage people to commute. More commuters result to less private vehicles, and this event furthers the road decongestion, marking a significant ease in the state of traffic. Let transportation systems across Asian countries be a source of inspiration. China, Korea, Thailand, Taiwan, Japan, Hong Kong, Singapore, etc. all have nicely fashioned buses, taxis, trains, and so forth. The 100% vote from our respondents who have gone through these countries 3 years before the onset of the pandemic proves how convenient and commuter-friendly these systems are. And so, with the results of our study in favor of our thesis statement, our group, through this video, advocates for an improved public transportation system in Metro Manila through concrete and sustainable actions from the city government. other than it provides ease to the commuters, saves their time, effort, productivity. We're giving you 3 more reasons why this should be achieved. First, improved public transportation is economically beneficial. Continued urban congestion equates to wasting bigger and bigger sums of money. If transport systems are to be modernized then, successfully inviting people to commute, roads will be left significantly spacious and billions of cost invested will be saved. Productive markets will follow, healthy competitions will bloom, and a symbiotic economic environment will prosper. In the same manner shall land value increase as, for example, lots previously used for parking will now be put to profitable use. Finally, such development entails a commendable amount of financial benefits brought to the direct community. According to the American Public Transportation Association, or the APTA, an investment in public transportation would allow increased business sales, more job opportunities, and an increment in the residential property values for homes located near public transit. Second, improved public transportation is environmentally beneficial. Less cars equals less pollution. Risks catalyzing global warming will now be controlled as there will now be less greenhouse emissions from vehicles. Notably, this also offers an alternative for individuals seeking to reduce their energy use and carbon footprints. Improved public transportation then promotes a cleaner living environment. And finally, improved public transportation is socially beneficial. Study says that a person can reduce his chance of meeting a road accident to at least 90% should he take a public transit over his personal car. A factor to that is the amount of training equipped in the licensed operators. And not to mention, riding in public vehicles opens doors to connections. It gives people more chances to expand their socializing statuses, while of course, relaxing along the way. Most of all, it would give much comfort to everybody who knows totally nothing about driving. We have just talked about the benefits of improved public transportation. Well, there are initial implementations done by the government in response to this. However, nothing has guaranteed so far a significant change in the people's commuting life, at least in the wider perspective. What this issue needs is a solid remedy, a solution that would be able to cater not just a single Manileño street, but its entirety. May the succeeding regime put an end to this problem, and to us citizens, may we appreciate the value of commuting as much as it helps in exterminating congested roads in the future years, hopefully with improved facilities.